Hello everyone, welcome to Success Education. Today we'll be doing the workbook solution for English for Standard 8, Unit number 1, that is Landscapes. Before that, if you have not subscribed my channel till now, please do subscribe it for more videos. So we'll be starting with the MCQs. First one, who is the poet of the poem Water Dance? It's option number C, Thomas Locker. Second, I am the thunderhead. It's option number D, personification. Third, I rise into the air and then I disappear. I am the mist. It's option number B. Fourth, ever since the world began, I have been moving in an endless circle. Who am I? It's option number C, rain. Fifth, I blind the sky with lightning. Identify the figures of speech. It's option number A, personification. Sixth, high above the earth in the blue sky. Identify the figure of speech. It's option number B. Antithesis is the incorrect figure of speech. Seventh, some people say that I am one thing, others say that I am many. Pick out the incorrect figure of speech. It's option number C, antithesis. Eighth one, sometimes I cascade or I tumble down over the moss covered rocks. Who am I? It is option number C, mountain stream. Ninth, I went through broad golden valleys and am joined by streams and creeks. I am the river. It's option number B. Tenth, the cloud says I pass through a gateway of high stone palisades. It's option number C. 11th, I grow ever wider, broader, and deeper. It's option number D, all the three. 12th, growing heavier, growing darker, returning, that is, identify the figures of speech. It's option number D, both A and B. 13th, storms come, storms pass, identify the figure of speech. It's option number D, all the three. 14th, the thunder head rises up from, it's option number A, the walls of the mountains. 15th, I am countless droplets of rain left floating in the silent air. Who is I here? It's option number B, rainbow. Next is read the following text and answer the following questions given below. First one, what is the river joined by? The river is joined by streams and creeks. Second, where does the river flow through? The river flows through broad golden valleys following a winding course. Third, when does the river grow wider and broader? When the river is joined by streams and creeks, naturally the amount of water increases and she grows wider and broader. Next question answers. First one, find out who speaks these lines. These lines are spoken by the mist. Second, where does it appear? The mist appears a little above the earth in the presence of warm sunlight. Third, what role does the sunlight play in its being? The sunlight evaporates water on the earth and it rises in the air to form mist, clouds, rainbow, etc. Next question answers. First one, how can you say that the speaker of these lines is very strong? The speaker of these lines says that the earth trembles with my thunder. From this we can know how strong it is. Second, identify the figure of speech in line 2. The figure of speech in line 2 is personification. Third, which word in the stanza stands for making wet? The word in the stanza for making completely wet is drench. Now, next question answers first one. Which form of water is introduced in the lines given above? The mountain stream is introduced in the given stanza. Second, where does it flow? The mountain stream falls down in large amounts over the moss-covered rocks and flows through the forest. Third, the meaning of cascade is to fall or flow downwards in large amount. Now, next question answers again. First one, where does the storm front rise from? The storm front rises from distant seas. Second, how does the storm front grow heavier and darker? After emerging from the seas, the storm front is carried by winds in its course Other elements keep on mixing in it, so it becomes darker and heavier than it started off. Third one, why is the word returning used? The word returning is used to indicate how forcefully and with a destructive strength the storm front returns, bringing in the storm. Now, question number 3 is answer the following questions in 2 or 3 sentences. First one, some people say that I am one thing, others say that I am many. Explain. Water is personified in the poem Water Dance. As a substance, water is one thing, but in the world we find water in many different forms and shapes. In this context, water says that it is one and many as well. Second, how is the mountain stream different from the waterfall? Both the mountain stream and the waterfall are the forms of water, but they differ in many respects. The mountain stream flows in large amounts and comes tumbling down the moss covered rocks. It passes through forests, while the waterfall leaps from a stone cliff, coiling and diving at the foot of the mountains. Third one, describe the river as narrated in the poem Water Dance. The river winds through broad golden valleys. In her course, it is joined by streams and creeks. When they join her, she grows ever wider. She also gets broader and deeper. Fourth one, mention 2 points of difference of each between the thunderhead and the storm. The thunderhead emerges at the walls of the mountains and rises up. It looks like bright power filled towers in the darkened sky. It is so compared because it has great strength. Fifth one, the last line of the poem Water Dance reads, this is my dance through our world. Explain the sentence with reference to the poem. Water exists ever since the world began. As a substance, it is one, but it has many forms. Water continuously goes on in cycle. Since it exists in one form or the other all over the world, it is the dance of water. Now, question number 4 match the following. First one, I have been moving in endless circle. It's option number D, rain. Second, I leap from a stone cliff. It's option number F, waterfall. Third, I went through broad golden valleys. It's option number E, river. Fourth, I rise into the air. I disappear. It's option number A, mist. Fifth, I blind the sky with lightning. It's option number B, storm. Sixth one, I am countless droplets of rain. It's option number C, rainbow. Now, question number 5, that is true or false. In that, first and second are false. Third one is true. Fourth one is false. Fifth one is false. Sixth and seventh are true. And eighth one is also false. Now we'll see word power. First one, pick out the adjectives from the following stanza. The adjectives are broad, golden, wider, broader and deeper. Second, pick out pairs of rhyming words from the following. Pair 1 is winds and seas and pair 2 is heavier and darker. Next is the reading comprehension, that is poetry unseen comprehension. For that, question answers. First one, which season is mentioned in the poem? Spring season is mentioned in the poem. Second, what do birds like to eat? Birds like to eat the worms right off the ground. Third, what does the poet like to eat? The poet likes to eat bread, milk and apple pie. Fourth, what did the poet do when he was very young? When the poet was very young, he had put a worm right on his tongue but didn't swallow it because he didn't like its taste. Next is the writing part. Write a letter to your friend describing the importance of water on the earth in about 80 words. So firstly, we'll write the address on the left hand side and we'll start the letter as Dear Anuj, hope you are doing good. I came to write this letter to tell you about the importance of water in life. 70% of our body is composed of water. It is a source of our living. Without water, our body will dry out and we will not be able to work and eventually die. It is a blessing from God. All our work and daily activities comprises of water in one way or another. So we should all acknowledge this blessing and use the water in appropriate amount. Your friend Amit. And here we come to the end of chapter number 1, that is landscapes. I hope you understood the complete chapter. If you have any doubts, you can write in the comments section. I'll surely try to answer all the questions. Thank you for watching my video and do subscribe my channel for more updates. Thank you.